Hello and welcome back to my podcast, fellow listeners. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about some deep stuff, man. But seriously, guys, today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I really felt that it was worth talking about because I think it's something that a lot of you are going to appreciate and something that is just nice to hear, I guess. It's not everybody that talks about this all the time, so I wanted to put my voice out there regarding this topic. Today I wanted to talk about how I plan to take my future into my own hands because I think it's really important that I do that for myself, and why I think you guys should do the same thing, every single one of you listening. I didn't even script this video because I wanted to come off as genuine as possible. Like when you script something, it kind of sounds more monotone. I just wanted to kind of sound natural in this video, and I think I'm like interested in doing videos at this format in the future where I just talk about what's on my mind and let it go freely. But yeah, for me, the reason why I want to do this is because I want to have control of what I do and how my future goes. I definitely want to have a successful life, and I'm into that, and I think you guys should aspire to do the same thing, because honestly, if you guys want to ensure that to the fullest, the only person that's going to do that is yourself. There's not going to be a single person that's going to take care of you like you do, and if you want to ensure the best possible results in your life, you have to oversee yourself. You have to take control of what you do, and that's my plan for what I will continue to do here on this platform. I want to start doing that by focusing on something that I had lost focus on for a while, and that is YouTube. So if you guys are familiar, being a long time subscriber, I started YouTube around 2014, and that was when I first started uploading Minecraft videos and some Call of Duty videos here and there, just talking about gaming news and things that I found interesting and just wanted to talk about. So of course, over time, I started doing more and more videos. My channel grew a little bit. I remember getting my first 100 subscribers. It was actually crazy. And then soon after that, I got to 1,000. And then soon after that, even sooner, I got to 2,000. Now, I'm still at 2,000 subscribers, but unfortunately, after I started to get later into those years of me doing YouTube, I only did it for like approximately like 2 years or something like that, or maybe more, where I was constantly uploading, not every day but often enough, and my channel was starting to grow slowly. I know that honestly, if I never stopped, I probably would have been at a way better place in my life, and probably would have had a lot more success than I do right now. Now, that's not to say that my life is going bad or anything like that. It definitely isn't. I can't complain. I'm in college right now. I'm studying for what I want to do, but I also feel like right now there's a lot more I could be doing. It's so easy to get caught up in life and just being complacent with what you have, and I definitely think you should be happy with what you have, and never take anything you have for granted. But at the same time, if you know you can do more, then I think you should always go ahead and take that chance. Always go the extra mile, and that's something I'm starting to realize now. I've seen many videos, many inspirational things, and I've been surrounding myself with a lot of friends and company that thinks in a certain way, that they don't want to be just complacent with the way they are right now. For me and like most of my friends, we're like the mid to lower class in America today, so I mean, that's not anything to brag about, obviously. But if with this mentality, my goal is to not end up in the same place that my parents put me in when they brought me to this earth. So I want to do the best I can to ensure that I can create something that's not only going to benefit me but also benefit everybody in my life. And I think just in general, generally speaking, when everybody in a society just tends to improve their life, I think everything around them starts to also be affected at least a little bit. Now, if you have like a good education, you become a good doctor, you're definitely going to affect your community. A good lawyer is also going to help out, and stuff like that. Just in general, you can create opportunities for other people. Now, it first has to start with yourself and how you start to work towards that. Now, just to take it back maybe one last time before I talk about me specifically, I just wanted to share a general sentiment that I have, which I think affects everybody, and that everybody definitely like at least have a chance with. Is that I think when you're young, especially, you have a lot of opportunities that you get that come to you that you can execute on that would allow you to be really successful if you really act on it. And I think that this applies to everybody, as I said, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do in this video. Now, like, if everybody thinks about past decisions that they made, maybe there's some regrets, maybe there's some happy memories or something that you can think of that maybe I should have done better, or hey, I'm glad I did that. There's always gonna be stuff like that you can think back and remember. And like, when I grow older, I don't want to be in a position where I regret not doing something that I know I could have focused on and done well on. And generally, I really do feel like that with YouTube. I feel like if back then I never quit, I would have been in a much better place right now regarding like what I'm doing with YouTube, and it just would have affected my life in a very good way, I think. And I'm not trying to have those kind of mistakes. Now, there's a lot of other opportunities that I have in my life that I feel like I can also execute on. But I've chosen YouTube because I feel like this is something that I really could do. And it's something that I enjoy doing too. That's another thing. I feel like many people get stuck in life where they just feel like, if me being successful means I have to give up everything that's enjoyable in life and just focus on doing something I don't like. I don't think that's true. I think that especially if you look hard enough, if you focus on finding the things you need and a good work ethic, I think you can find something that you can do. There's a lot of many different ways that you can find that. And I think especially surrounding yourself with a group of friends, group of people that give you the energy that makes you work harder, improve yourself, and think about things differently is a very, very big part of how you can be successful. Now, I've been trying to do that for a while now. Thankfully, I'm surrounded by a lot of people that I can consider very helpful and in a very good way influential towards what I'm doing right now. And honestly, I don't think that if it wasn't for them, I'd be doing like as well as I am right now in life. So I just like generally want to thank them for that. So thankfully for me personally, I've been fortunate enough where I already knew people like that in my life that already had a good effect on me, and people that influenced me to do better than what I do right now. So for those of you who don't, my recommendation would be to focus on that. I think obviously not everybody starts in the same place. A lot of people start like with a rich family, other people start in a really poor family, other people start without parents. It depends, it really depends. And there's many decisions that we ourselves make that can either make that worse or better. So that's why I want to do that for myself. I want to obviously focus the most I can to make the most right decisions I can. Obviously, I can't promise that you or me are going to always make the right decision simply thinking this way. There's still going to be many mistakes we make. But if we generally focus on making the bigger decisions in our life correct, or at least not the worst decision possible, but let's aim for that good decision, then we can really influence the way our life becomes and the outcome we get from it. So for me, it has started with shifting a lot of my focus to doing YouTube. I want to grow my channel and I want to see where that goes from there. There's many plans I have for the future that I'm thinking about right now, and for me this has just been something that I know that will change my life if I execute it and focus on doing it. I have faith I can do it. For now I just have to remain dedicated and use all the time I have to get on that. There's a lot of things that I have to also improve about my own work ethic so that I can be more efficient and spend less time honestly on like Instagram or Snapchat, or just like watching mindless videos that are not gonna do anything for me. So for me, that's where it starts. From there on, it really depends on what else I decide to take on after that, but we take it one step at a time. And for me, YouTube, and obviously I'm still going to be doing college. I'm not going to drop out or anything. I'm not to a level where I can do that. I at least want to get my bachelor's degree for my computer science, and then after that, if hopefully my channel is in a good place, then I think I can go off from there. But yeah, honestly, this has just been something I really wanted to share with you guys. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys agree, if you guys have any of your own stories you guys want to share in the comments down below, or if you guys think this inspired you, or like reinforce any ideas you guys had of yourself. Just go for it, man. If you want to be a doctor, if you want to be the next Steve Jobs, whatever it is that you want to do, just focus on doing that, and I know you can do it. Everybody has the potential to do something. Everybody has a talent that they're good at. All it takes is just enough focus and dedication to do that. But anyways, this has been me, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and share with your friends as always, and peace. Crack it.